Alright, so moving on to what I would call level 2 printers. These are going to be your bigger pigment ink printers. I personally have the Canon Pro 300 and I chose it because it uses Lucia Pro ink, which is pigment ink. Because of the inks and the paper I use, my print should last around 100 years. The main difference in fading will be because of how much sunlight or humidity is hitting the print. Some common pigment ink printers that artists use are the Canon Pro 1000, the Canon Pro 300 like I have, the Epson SureColor P900, or the SureColor P700. Now there are level 3 printers that are way more advanced than what I'm using, but I don't know anything about those, so I'm not going to talk about them. But here's some examples. What's cool about these is that they use rolls of paper, so in the long run you're saving money. There's also a few outliers like the Epson EcoTank 8550 that a few artists use, which uses both pigment and dye-based inks. Take some of the printers I've mentioned, Google them, read some reviews, do some comparisons, and then pick one. Remember to consider what type of ink it uses, how big of paper it can print on, how thick of paper it can print on, if it can print borderless, if it'll work with your computer, and how much the ink costs. Have fun making your art prints.